you go.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I have a question, and I also have a question from one of the pool reporters who's unable to be here today, so if I could, they do go together. First, just looking ahead to the impeachment trial.
Was that an announcement that you're going to have two questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, is that all right with all the rest of you?
Just for another pool reporter.
On impeachment, go ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. Looking ahead to the impeachment trial next week, it will be 1 month since the attack on the Capitol.
Yes.
The former president is long gone. There are plenty of people who say, why bother? Why go through this entire exercise? What do you say to them?
Well, I appreciate that question because it seems to me that the answer is self-evident. Again, we're here to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. The world witnessed the incitement that the president caused to incite a insurrection against our government, against our Capitol, against members of Congress, with the use of force and violence. For us to, why bother? Why bother? Ask our founders, why bother? Ask those who wrote the Constitution. Ask Abraham Lincoln. Ask anyone who cares about our democracy why we are bothering. You cannot go forward until you have justice. And what did we say about the preamble to the Constitution? Didn't we say it started out with justice? We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice. You've heard me say again and again, Pope Paul VI said, if you want peace, work for justice. Martin Luther King, peace is not just the absence of dissension, it is the presence of justice. So we will honor the Constitution by establishing justice. And again, we can do a couple of things at once. We are moving with our legislation to pass the Biden-Harris administration COVID package. The whole world were witnesses to this, as I said before. So we'll see. I have no idea how the managers will proceed. I saw their brief when you saw their brief. I'm so proud of the dignity with which they have brought to enabling us to honor our Constitution. If we were not to follow up with this, we might as well remove any penalty from the Constitution of impeachment. Just take it out. But our founders, they knew about two things, and we keep hearing this again and again. They were fearful of a demagogue, and they were fearful of a demagogue and a mob. And that's exactly what descended. The effect of that is exactly what descended on the Constitution. But I want the public to know that there is no opportunity cost in our defending the Constitution. In fact, it is an enhancement for us to do our work in a way that is respectful of the institutions in which we serve, the Constitution, which we take an oath to protect and defend. Your other question?
Our colleague from the LA Times had asked that the House managers are walking into a trial where all signs point to acquittal.
They don't know that.
What does a victory?
They don't know that. They don't know that. They haven't heard the case. They don't have the case, but in the court of the Senate, they will make their case. In the court of public opinion, they will make their case. And for history and posterity, as our founder said, to ourselves and our posterity, they will make the case. But I have great confidence in them, and we'll see. We'll see if it's going to be a Senate of courage or cowardice.
She asked, what does a victory look like?
Well, you know what? Why don't we just wait and let them make their case? They have been very, shall we say, silent, hardworking, brilliant in terms of what we saw in the brief. Not only wise, but you might appreciate, well written, and no spelling mistakes of the United States. So again, I'm not here to talk about that because they are going to be there to present the case over that. I just have time for one more question.
Speaker Pelosi, I'm just curious, as far as the impeachment trial is concerned, Senator Graham said that if the Democrats call any witness that they'll be prepared, the Republicans will be prepared to call in the FBI and, quote, tell us about people who pre-planned this attack and what happened with the security footprint at the Capitol. What's your response to that?
Your question is a waste of time. Yes, sir.
Are you worried at all about the precedent that it would set in
None,
removing
not
a
at all,
president?
not at all. If any of our members threaten the safety of other members, we'd be the first ones to take them off of the committee. That's it. Thank you.
Are you willing to compromise on the eligibility for stimulus payments?
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.